Hi, this is Matt Terrell with Justin Doyle Homes, here to talk about the next phase of construction for your new home, which is mechanicals. Mechanical phase, also called MEPs, which stands for mechanical, electrical, and plumbing, is going to happen right after framing. So framing is completed, and we're going to step into the mechanical phase. As you see, we're down here in the lower level of this home, and one thing you'll notice through our job sites is that the framer is going to frame different drops for the HVAC contractor to put in his supply line. So the first mechanical subcontractor on site is going to typically be your HVAC subcontractor. They're going to run the supplies and the returns and start installing the different mechanicals in your lower level, typically like your HVAC system. Let's go upstairs and talk through a little bit of the plumbing and electrical phase as well. All right, so we're on the main level of this home, still talking about HVAC. You'll notice behind me is the hood exhaust for this kitchen. So if you have a hood that's going to exhaust, we're going to exhaust it all the way to the exterior of your home. Another thing that the HVAC contractor will do is they're going to install your bathroom vent fans as well. And then one overlapping contractor is going to be your plumber. They're going to come in and work alongside HVAC. The plumber is going to start with supply lines and then start doing the drain lines as well. For your kitchens and your sinks and then your showers and bathrooms as well. So I'm in the kitchen, so this is going to be the island, and you can see I've got some plumbing here, so there's definitely going to be a sink that goes here, and then the HVAC contractor with the hood here. So you can see where these contractors overlap in some of their work and their workspaces as well. And then you're also going to have the electrician. So you see behind me, we've got a lot of wires that are pulled through this. They go right through the studs. They're going to supply the can lights and then your switches for your home. But before we ever start any electrical work on your house for the finished work, we're going to invite you out to do what's called an electrical walk, also known as a pre-cover-up walk. So you'll walk through your job site or your home with your project manager, and they're going to have the lighting plan. They're going to show you where you have lights throughout your home, and then maybe you want to add or subtract a light throughout the house, or add a receptacle outlet for a certain appliance that you have in mind or what have you. But they'll do that with you at the electrical walk. And anytime you add or subtract from what was originally agreed in the contract agreement, we would create a change order to add those or subtract those and then present those to you to approve before the final work of the electric is started. So let's talk about one more thing, which is insulation, and then set some expectations. All right, before we install insulation, we want to make sure that everything that's going to go behind the walls is installed and ready for that. And that could include AV or audiovisual as part of your home package build. So as you see behind me, we have a TV above our fireplace, and we've pulled some wire. That's our AV contractor on site getting that ready. So we'll do that right before insulation. So insulation is going to be put in the exterior walls of your home and also in the ceiling. Some homeowners elect to also put in sound insulation just to help dampen some sound between rooms, which might be part of your package as well. So a few expectations to talk through the mechanical phase of your job. And one is going to be time. Mechanical phase is one of the longer phases of the construction, where it might not be as exciting as the framing phase where you saw the house go up and now we can walk through it. Mechanical phase is going to be a little bit longer and probably less exciting because what you're going to see is someone pulled a wire one day, the electrician came out, and that was their job, to pull the wires, the plumbers to install some plumbing behind the wall. So maybe not as exciting. So just expect that through the mechanical phase. And one other thing to expect is penetration points. The electrician had to drill a hole in this wall to take the wires outside. So you'll start to see a little bit of daylight in certain penetration points. Just rest assured, we'll cover all those up before the finish of your home. One last thing to expect is inspections and the timeliness. So we have to have the county come out to inspect all the work that we're doing, and part of that is the plumbing, the electrical, HVAC, and insulation. So multiple inspections through this phase. So there may be some days where there's no one on site working as we're aligning some of those schedules between subcontractors, but also the inspectors from the county as well. So we'll see you here soon as we finish up the mechanical phase of your job and then push into the finishes as well.